Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's pick a card reading, we have a very exciting one, and it's all about who will you marry, who is your future spouse. So I have here for you three cards that you can choose from. So this is pile number 1 with the rose quartz crystal. All right, and then we have here pile number 2 with the amethyst crystal. And for pile number 3, we have the green fluorite crystal. Make sure to choose, based on your intuition, the card, the crystal that you feel the most drawn to, that resonates the most with you, and then you can just go into the description box and go where you can find the timestamps for all the piles. And excuse my voice, just recovering from a cold, so bear with me. And also make sure to stick until the end of your reading, where we're going to take a look at some information about when you are going to meet your future spouse, and some information about their star sign, as well as some initials to give a little bit more information about your future spouse. Alright, so let's get into the reading. Hey my dear pile 1, so if you pick the rose quartz crystal or the trust card, then this is your reading. So you pick the trust card, pile 1. So it says that this situation is calling for you to have faith. So what does this mean? This means that if you've been waiting for a long time to find a person that you can connect very well to, that you can say, yep, this is it, this is the person I want to marry, you know, this is the spouse that I was waiting for, or if it's just all about waiting or looking for the right person and it seems like it just doesn't happen, this is Spirit's message for you to have faith. You know, trust in the universe, trust in divine timing, trust in the process. You know, both you and your future spouse need to go through different chapters in your life. You need to go through different experiences to make sure that when you two meet, you will be ready for each other, and this connection is going to be a healthy one, and it's going to happen when you two are, you know, the best for each other, or at that point where you two can grow from that point on together, and it's just going to be the perfect timing. When the universe, the universe is going to send you your future spouse, my dear pile 1, when the timing is going to be right, when you're gonna be ready. You know, sometimes we don't know that we are not ready. We maybe feel ready, but you know, we are not actually. The universe believes that we're not. So this whole situation is calling for you to have faith. So this could be one possibility, or no matter what your current situation is, the energy that you're finding yourself at the moment, don't worry. This is Spirit's message for you to not worry, to not overthink, to not lose hope. This is about having faith. This is about trusting yourself, trusting the universe, trusting divine timing, and trusting that the right person will come to you, trusting that your future spouse will come to you, and you will meet this person and you will have that beautiful relationship. All right, pile 1. Now let's take a look at your tarot cards. So let's see, who will pile 1 marry to? Who is pile 1 future spouse? Alright, so your first tarot card is 6 of Swords. Let's see next one for pile 1. And then we have 9 of Cups. Alright. Then we have the Chariot. Okay. And we have 3 of Cups. Okay. And just one more card for pile 1. One more card for pile 1. And we have 6 of Wands. right, so my dear pal one, your person, what I'm seeing is that your person's energy is that of someone who is just feeling fulfilled. Yeah, they are ready. I can see that they are feeling ready and accomplished, and they've managed to do kind of everything they've wanted to try, maybe before getting married. Yeah, here with the Nine of Cups, I see someone that is just content, accomplished. They have everything that they need, that they want. So they are ready to welcome you into their life, pile one. They are ready for you. They are ready to meet you. But what I'm seeing here is that your energy is that of a Six of Swords, which is that energy that you're leaving behind something that was very meaningful to you once. It was very special and important for you, but you realize that it's no longer serving you and you have to leave it behind. And for that, you needed a lot of courage and a lot of thought to put into this decision, into leaving that thing or person or that situation behind. And I see that you're trying to sail towards a better place, towards something that's going to benefit you, towards something that is meant for you and is going to be better for you and your overall mental health and life and emotional yeah, like emotional self. It's going to be better in any way. And what's interesting is that your energy, your card, the Six of Swords, is oriented towards this card, which is their energy. So you're moving towards them. You're sailing away from something that you leave behind, and you're sailing towards this person. You're sailing towards your future spouse. And I see that your future spouse is ready to meet you, is ready to just welcome you into their life, because this card is showing me that they don't have any unfinished business. They don't have anything major to deal with. Like, they don't have something from the past that's haunting them. They've kind of healed themselves and they are feeling accomplished. They feel complete. But it's still a 9, and it's not the 10 of Cups, which is like the perfect accomplishment. Yeah, and that's because it is you that's missing from their life. Yeah, it's like 9 of Cups. They've got all those 9 cups. They've reached that financial stability. They've reached their goals. They've reached their, in career, in job. They've reached, maybe they've traveled. They've done everything that they wanted to, or maybe they've went through different relationships that built their personality to who they are today. So whatever is, those experiences or the things that they had to go through or that they had to accomplish, it just, all of them lead to this person that they are now, which is someone who feels content with themselves and happy and healed and ready to just welcome you into their life, ready to be your spouse. And you, my dear pal one, are moving towards your future spouse. You are taking those steps towards them. And, it shows me that your future spouse will be that new place that's going to benefit you, that new place that you will feel happy, that you will feel safe, that you will feel like you belong to. And that's going to bring you so much happiness and positivity. Okay, so this is really beautiful, and we always take a look at the cards, that how do they face each other? Like, is your energy like looking in the opposite direction, or your spouse's energy, but I can see that they are ready to welcome you and you're moving towards them. And I see that the way your connection is going to be, like the way your marriage is going to feel like, we have the Chariot energy, which is that energy of something that doesn't get stuck, something that keeps going, something that's just moving further and further. So basically the Chariot never stops. They have a great determination, they have great willpower, and it's all about just striving for what you want and going after what you want, and and not stopping. So this is telling me that your marriage is going to be a very solid one. It's going to have a very strong foundation. And also the Chariot energy is just representing Cancer's energy. Yeah, that card represents Cancer's energy. And Cancer is all about home, is all about family, is all about yeah, like romantic love and marriage and family and all of that. So this is a very beautiful energy when it comes to the position of how will your marriage is going to be like, my dear pile one, because this is showing me that your marriage is going to feel like safe, a safe home where you two really feel like home with each other. You really feel comfortable with each other. You feel very loved and very emotionally attached to one another. And I'm also seeing that you two will work and will put in the effort towards making this marriage work. You're not going to give up on each other. You're just going to keep going. Yeah, you're going to try to find solutions no matter what. You're just going to keep going and you're going to make it work. And this is very beautiful. You both of you will have that determination. Both of you will have that like willpower, you know, of wanting to make this marriage work. And no matter what obstacles you're going to, you know, meet in along the way, it's not going to stop you. And this is really beautiful. Like, your love will be stronger than any obstacles that life might throw at you. And something that's really funny and nice is that on here we have Three of Cups, which is the card that is supposed to show your obstacles, like what obstacles your marriage might confront. And we have here three people that are just celebrating. They're just happy, cheerful, they're celebrating. So this is showing me that your marriage will feel, most of the time, will feel like complete joy and happiness, and you will feel very happy with each other. As I was saying before, you will feel very safe in each other's company. Both you and your spouse will find in each other that home feeling, which is something that's just safe and secure. You will be secure and about each other, and you will have trust. Yeah, again, oh my god, we have that card, trust, and I'm just hearing that word trust. That word just came to my head right now, and it's so interesting. You know, you two will have trust in each other, and you will really have a faithful marriage. You will be honest with each other, and it's going to be a healthy relationship, a healthy marriage. And this whole thing obviously will just bring a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of celebration, like reasons to celebrate. Also, I'm seeing that you will manage to achieve a lot of things during your marriage. You know, if you want to have kids, obviously this could be a reason to celebrate. If you just obviously getting married, this is a reason to celebrate. But also maybe you two will start a business together, a successful business together. Maybe you two will just manage to achieve different things and different milestones that you both want, and you're supporting each other towards those milestones, and you're just going to celebrate together those achievements. And I see a lot of joy all around. So even you're going to have like friends and family with you that are just going to celebrate your successes as well. So you will have people that they care about you, and you're gonna care about them, and you're going to have a support system, yeah, for both of you. So you will have people that really love you and they care about you, and you for them as well. So this is very lovely, like very beautiful and joyful energy, a lot of happiness, a lot of reasons to celebrate overall. And this is again like giving me those energies of you just feeling really, really like happy from within with each other, and comfortable, and you will genuinely celebrate each other's success. You will genuinely support and like be happy for the other person, like there's true love in here. And what's even more beautiful is that on the last card we have Six of Wands, which is again a card about celebration. It's again a card that just shows accomplishment. It shows that you've managed to do, you know, that thing that you wanted. You've managed to achieve that goal. You've managed to overcome anything that you encounter, you know, during that marriage. You're gonna come out victorious. This is about victory. You know, we see this person on the horse, that they come victorious, and everyone else is just celebrating their victory with them. You see how they have these wands, and they have like this crown like of leaves, and we also have on this person's head the crown of leaves. And this is showing me again a reason to celebrate. Like, you too will probably reach so many things. You're probably going to hit all those milestones that you both are wanting to. You're going to have so many goals and achievements that you've managed to do throughout your marriage. That's just going to bring a lot of happiness and reasons to celebrate. I'm probably just repeating myself, but this is the energies I'm getting from both of these cards. And I also see again people celebrating with you. So you will have very, very dear people around you that they really care and love you and will support you. So this is very beautiful. I don't see jealousy, I don't see negativity around you. I see that you will be surrounded by good people and people with high vibration energy that's just going to send you this high vibration energy, because they're just genuinely happy for you, for your achievements, for your happiness, for your success, for the fact that you're just happy, yeah, for your happiness. And this is just going to bring even more happiness. So I see a lot of positivity coming in for you, my dear Pal 1. Okay, now let's take a look at some of your oracle cards. Let's see a bit more information about Pal 1. Okay, so we have regeneration. So regeneration is all about going through a process of healing and regeneration, as it says here, and growing stronger, growing better and happier and healthier. So we see how this tree is just like growing from this lava, yeah, it's just like coming back to life, and it's having leaves again, and it's just renewed again to life. And this is going to be that energy of this marriage. You will finally leave behind anything that was toxic, anything that was just dragging you down, dragging your energy down, yeah. And you're going to meet this person, your future spouse, that's just going to be such like a breath of fresh air, and something so positive for you in your life. Is going to bring in a lot of positivity, and you will come out, you know, on the other side. From here you leave, and you're just going to come out on the other side completely renewed, completely healed, completely recharged, and you're just going to regenerate from inside out, and you will be happy and full of life, and you're just going to have all this positivity coming into your life, my dear Pal 1. And this is beautiful. I love this for you, and I'm sure you deserve all the happiness and joy in the world. Okay, let's see one more oracle card for you. So let's see, and we have the card In, and In is all about that feminine energy, yeah. I love how we have like here such beautiful pink colors. The image is so pretty. So all about feminine energy, and this is about feminine energy is about letting things come to you, and not forcing things out, like trusting the process, trusting the universe, having faith that what's meant for you will come for you. And I love again how for your group we have the rose quartz crystal, and the colors are matching. So this whole card, this whole energy about the feminine energy is about you not forcing yourself, not stressing too much, not overthinking. Exactly what I was saying in the beginning of your reading. Just having faith. Try to stay calm and have that trust in the universe and flow. Yeah, go with the flow and just follow your instinct, follow your intuition, follow what your inner voice is saying. Yeah, feminine energy is about intuition, is about being in tune with your inner voice and just getting in contact with your consciousness, and you will see that all this happiness, it will come effortlessly to you. You will manifest it by just raising your vibration, by just healing. Yeah, this is very beautiful. All right, now let's see some information about when are you going to meet your future spouse, my dear Palawan. Let's see. So what we have for you, we have not the right time. Not the right time. This means in the present moment is not the right time, because you still have some healing to do, my dear Palawan. You're still regenerating, you're still healing, and all these messages about having faith and about trusting the process is because, as I was saying, right now is not the right timing. You're not feeling completely ready, or you're not completely ready to welcome this person into your life. Is the person that's going to bring you so much happiness, but it's just not meant to happen now. You still got some healing to do. You still got to go through this process first, and this person will come to you. There's no doubt, my dear Palawan. You just have to trust the universe. You just have to trust that what's meant for you is there and is going to come to you. You don't have to force too much. You don't have to stress yourself too much. You don't have to overthink and just get into this hole of bad energy because you're just stressing and you're overwhelming yourself about when, how. Just relax, take things as they are, go with the flow. Like, try to release some of that pressure that you're putting on yourself, maybe onto get more into that feminine energy, which is about resting, it's about releasing, it's about getting into that flow and following your intuition, trusting the process and divine timing, because just right now it's not that right timing. It's not just happening now, but this is all for your highest good. Okay, now let's see a bit of more information about your future spouse star sign. So I'm just going to roll this dice, and we have Aquarius. Okay, so your future spouse, my dear Palawan, might have the sun or the moon or their rising. It might be very meaningful into their chart. The Aquarius sign. So it's an air sign. Okay, now let's see some initials for you, my dear Palawan. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. So we have the letter D, we have the letter O, we have letter E, and we have E again. Okay, it's more strongly represented. And then we have letter L, we have O again, and we have also Y. Okay, so this is all I have for you, my dear Palawan. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel for more readings in the future. Also, please let me know from which country you're watching my videos. It's very interesting to see that, and it's amazing how we can connect with each other from such different parts of the world. It was lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hi Pile 2. So if you picked the amethyst crystal or the card wedding, then this is your wedding. So let's see what we have here for you. First and foremost, I love how you chose the card wedding, and this card appeared into your pile. And this situation involves marriage. This is what's written in here. So sorry. So this is telling me that both you and your person are fully ready to get into that next step into your life, into marriage, into having the wedding. So this card is just giving me that energy that both you are looking for your future spouse and someone that you want to get married to, but both your future spouse is doing that as well. So is this like kind of like magnet attracting energy that's happening in here? So both you are on the same page, you're both on the same line, on the same step when it comes to priorities into your life. So yeah, both of you have the same priority, and which is to start a family, get married, go into that next step. They want to find you. They want to find that person that they can have that committed relationship with. They can have that stability. They can have the beautiful connection that just marriage involves. And I see that you're into the same energy as well as they are. Okay, so let's see what your tarot cards are, my dear Pile 2. So who will Pile 2 marry? Who is their future spouse? Okay. And we have the card Justice. Okay. Let's see what we have next for Pile 2. And we have Death card. Okay. And we also have, we have Knight of Pentacles. All right. Let's see what we have next. And we have Seven of Swords. Okay. And the last card is Temperance. Okay. Now, what I see here, my dear Pile 2, is, like what draws my attention is this Seven of Swords, but we'll just get into it a bit later. So first, I want to say that the energy that you find yourself into right now is someone who is very confident, someone who is feeling in their power, someone who is just really able to put boundaries, someone who is really able to communicate what their wants and needs are, someone who really knows themselves very well. And you are someone who are very honest, and you want someone that is the same to you. You expect the same treatment. You respect yourself, you respect other people, and you want someone that's on the same page as you. You want someone that respects you, someone that values you, someone who is really honest and faithful, from your future spouse. It's something that we all want, but what I'm trying to say is that with the Justice card, you are in that energy that you know what you want, and you're able to say no. You're able to refuse things, people, situations that you feel like it's not good for you, that you feel like it's not treating you well, you feel like it's just not on the same level as you are. And this is not about feeling like arrogant or narcissist. This is you having that self-confidence, you having that high self-esteem, and just putting yourself first, and knowing who you are and what you deserve, and just expecting that from your future spouse. So what I'm hearing is that you have very high standards as in for now, like your energy is that you have high standards and you're just not lowering those standards. You just want that person that's going to meet your expectations, and you know it's going to make you happy, which is a very good thing. That means you're in a very healthy mindset, and this is making you feel ready for getting married. Yeah, you're ready for having a wedding and getting married. You're ready for a committed relationship, but you just don't want to have it with anyone just because you feel ready, just because you want it. And the energy that your future spouse is into, we have the Death card. This is representing a major shift into their life. They're going through a major change into their life, something that's just really pushes them, yeah, towards something that they've never been into. So this is just maybe their process of maturing, their process of ending those relationships that are just unhealthy, and they formed their own set of wants and needs. They've formed an opinion about who they want as a spouse, who they want to commit to. So this is just like a transition. Like, you are already there, but they are transitioning towards that. And we're seeing how, this person is just transitioning into this. So the Death card, we see this death person, yeah, like on the horse, and it's moving towards this card, which is the Knight of Pentacles, and it's a man on a horse. And it's like this resemble is very, very meaningful, I feel like, and it's just showing me how this person is transitioning. It's going through this major shift, and they're just reaching into this energy. So Knight of Pentacles is that person that's ready for a committed relationship. They want a committed relationship, they're looking for it. Pentacles are all about stability. It's all about wanting to have that stable foundation. So they are looking for someone that's just going to bring that stability into their life. They are looking for a future spouse. They don't want a fling, they don't want a passing by relationship, they don't want a nightstand. They just want someone to fully commit to, and they want to have a stable, committed relationship, basically. So maybe they had like just something that's really hurt them, or something that really made them end this cycle of just unhealthy relationships, of relationships that are just shaping you, or you just learn from them, but you do want to settle down. So I'm saying that your person is going through that shift, and they reach that point where they want to settle down. Yeah, they will reach this Knight of Pentacles energy. And this card is showing me that your marriage, my dear Pile 2, is going to be a very stable one. You will have a lot of commitment from this person, and you will be able to find the person that meets your wants and needs, that respects you, that is faithful to you, that is honest, and they can give you that stability and that commitment that you're looking for in your future spouse. Yeah, this person, your future spouse, is going to be able to really make you feel safe into the relationship, into the marriage. And this is very beautiful. I see that things are going to move quite slowly. Yeah, the process of getting into the marriage is going to come quite slowly, because Knight of Pentacles shows that energy that's a very slow energy, something that moves very slow. It's almost like stagnant, but it shows a lot of like stability. You can be sure of this person's feelings. They will have real feelings for you, and they will be honest and faithful, and they will be like a full-on involved spouse, and they will give their all. And also I'm seeing that they might bring a lot of financial stability into your marriage. With the pentacles, yeah, pentacles are all about material things, about finances. So your person is really going to bring in that financial stability into the marriage. So I see a very practical relationship, a very practical marriage between the two of you. So I don't see a lot of romance, yeah, between your energy and their energy. I see a lot of practicality. I see financial stability. I see emotional stability, and I see you two being honest with each other, you two being faithful with each other, and really having stable feelings. But your relationship is going to be very down to earth, not too much emotional like explosions, yeah, like neither of you will get too emotional, and when you were going to argue, or it's not going to be very explosive. What I'm trying to say is that you two will have like a very calm approach when it comes to like arguments, when it comes to having different conflict. I see very calm energy from both you and both your future spouse. I see that you have very very good inner balance, very good emotional control, and your person is also like the type of person that views things from a more practical perspective, a more rational perspective. So this is probably what's going to bring in that stability, yeah, that stable feeling, because you will both know that you can count on each other, and I feel like you're going to make a great team. This is what I'm saying. Like, you will make a great team together. And there's going to be a lot of respect between the two of you, and very deep, stable feelings. Now, I'm really interested in what this Seven of Swords means, like actually means into your marriage, because on this position is all about obstacles that your marriage might confront to, and this card has that energy of someone like breaking someone else's trust. So, you know, this can happen in many ways. This doesn't mean that you or the other person, your future spouse, will break each other's trust in one way or another. This could just be that you two are working on a project, like on a mutual project, that's just going to not meet your expectations, and it's not going to lead to where you wanted or you've expected to, and it's just going to break that trust, break that expectations. Or it could just be someone that's just trying to lie to either you or your future spouse about something, and is trying to really turn you two against each other. So there's someone that is just like going to break either you or your future spouse trust in one way or another. Okay, and on the last card we have Temperance, which is Spirit's message about how you two will like message and advice about how you can manage these obstacles, how you can overcome these obstacles. And Temperance is all about having patience, having inner balance, again, that inner balance that I was talking before. So Temperance is just about being grounded, is about not letting outside noise come into you. See how this person is just tapping their foot into the water, and this is just your feelings, your own emotions. Water is represents your you or your future spouse feelings, or your mutual feelings together, your love for each other. So Spirit's message here is to really block any outside noise and try to understand which things are meant to help you, or which things are just trying to hurt you or trying to bring you to down or your marriage down. It could be jealous people, it could be people that are just like hurt and they want to see other people unhappy. It's just going to make them feel better. So no matter who is going to break your trust, my dear pal, too, or is going to try to bring your marriage down somehow, or bring any damage yet to your marriage, you need to remember that you need to stay calm. You need to stay patient with everything around you and just block outside noise. Come into your own inner voice, into your own inner world. Always come back to you and your spouse, into that you and your spouse are, if you're going to be in a holy connection, in a connection that's just about you two. So you need to really get close to each other and try to work things from within, communicate things, understand each other from within, about your feelings, about your emotions, how you two really feel, and just pay attention to your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? What is your intuition telling you? Is it telling you that that person is just trying to hurt you or hurt your marriage, is just trying to break your connection with your spouse? So try to guide yourself from your intuition and listen to that inner voice. But in order to do that and to hear it clearly, you need to really let go of outside noise, and you need to get into your own little world. Practice meditation, spend time in nature, anything that's just going to bring you to this high vibrational energy of patience, of calmness, of feeling grounded. Okay, so this is what's going to help you and your spouse overcome these obstacles that might happen to you. Okay, so now let's take a look at your oracle cards. Okay, so let's see, pal 2. We have new life. So death comes and there's a new life after that. So this is showing me again that your person's energy will be renewed. They will let go of a chapter in the past, something behind. They will leave something behind, and they will start a new life where you two will be married, a new life where they just have a stable, committed relationship, something that's giving that stability to them that they really crave. Because I see that they are a person of stability. They enjoy and they thrive in stability. So they don't want a relationship that's just a fling. So that new life is just going to come to them. And also this could mean that both of you will reach a new life by being into this marriage. This marriage is going to bring you to a whole different life, and it's just going to be about you two. Or maybe you two are going to decide to move out, and this is just going to be a new life for both of you. So yeah, and then we have serendipity. This is very beautiful. This card is all about perfect timing, about divine's plan, about like things happening at the right timing. Serendipity means that both you and your future spouse will meet when you two will feel ready, and they're currently transitioning this state of mind into one of feeling completely ready to start a committed relationship, feeling completely ready to give in into such a relationship, into a marriage, and feel mature enough, feeling ready enough emotionally as well, and maybe financially as well. They will find that stability into their own person, and they can give it to other people as well. They can give it to you as well. They can share that energy they have into the future marriage that they will have with you. Okay, and let's see now some message about when you're going to meet this person. Okay, we have serendipity, which is about divine plan, divine timing. Yeah, like you two will meet when you two are ready, but a bit more information or a bit more clarity about that. And we have you are ready. Okay, we already kind of stated that as we had the wedding card, and this is showing that you are ready to start a marriage. And I was telling you how you feel ready. You're in that energy of feeling ready, having that mentality where you're just like, you know, I know who I am, I know what my wants and needs, I know what I want from a spouse, so I'm feeling ready, and soon your person will be ready as well. But let's see one more card. Okay, and we have, okay, so Spirit is really not saying a clear message, but we have look for a sign. So look for a sign, my dear pal, to about your person, about your future spouse. So it could be that your future spouse will reveal themselves to you when they're going to be ready. So they will just reveal their feelings for you. They will make that move, and they will really show you this stable, committed energy about them that I was talking to you about. And it's going to really make you feel safe, and that you can trust this person, and that it's really going to meet your expectations, and you're going to know. It's like, look for a sign, and that sign is going to be that you will know in your heart that this person is who you're meant to marry to, is your future spouse, because it's just going to feel that way. So message is to really get into that intuition, get into that inner voice, let it guide you, and let it show you that sign that you have to look for. Is going to let you know when you've met the right person. It's going to let you know when the right timing, when divine timing is at work, and you're going to feel, you're going to know, my dear pal, too, that that person is sitting right in front of you. The energy is not going to lie to you, and you're going to feel safe. You're going to feel like you can fully trust this person, and this person has very clear feelings and strong feelings for you, and they are ready to just get married to you. They will show that to you. You will sense it. Okay, and let's see now some information about what is their star sign, what is your future spouse star sign. So I'm just going to roll out this astro dice, and we have Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio is a water sign. It might be in their chart. Yeah, we also have like earth sign here with the Knight of Pentacles, but Scorpios are water signs, and they are very emotional star signs. They really put in a lot of love and a lot of feelings into their relationships, and they're very protective as well, and they're very passionate as well. There's a lot of passion that it comes with a Scorpio. And oh my god, what's crazy is that Death card is represented by Scorpio. This is amazing. Oh my god, it's like matching of energies. That card, which is on the energy of your person, your future spouse, pile 2, is representing the same star sign, so it's very strongly represented here. They will be very passionate lovers, very passionate spouse. That's what I'm saying. You will know when you're gonna meet them, because you will know that they have love for you and they have passion for you, because they will be very all over you. They will be very drawn to you, and you will know. Okay, now let's see some initials for you, pile 2. Okay, I don't know, maybe I grabbed too many, but let's see. Okay, so we have here I, we have S, and we have twice the letter S. Okay, we have F, O, and we also have E. Okay, so yeah, my dear pal, this was all I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel for more readings in the future. Also, please leave me a comment down below from which country you're watching this video. I'm really amazed at how we can connect with people from different parts of the world. So please let me know, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hey my dear pal 3, so if you pick the green fluorite crystal or if you pick the codependency card, then this is your reading. So my dear pal 3, with the codependency card we have here, addictions are affecting your romantic life. And you know, this card, what it represents is that codependency is that toxic connection with someone that you are just anxious and trying to please them and trying to stick with that person because maybe you don't have enough self-confidence to let that person go. You don't have that confidence in yourself, and you don't respect your own worth. You're just putting this person on a pedestal. You're just putting this person on top of your own wants and needs. So this could be your energy, or this could be your future spouse energy that they're at. And thing is that this whole codependency, like this toxic attachment to someone, is really affecting your marriage happening. It's affecting you two meeting each other, you two connecting to each other. So it's just like a process that's part of, you know, it's a chapter that's part of this process. So no matter what it is, your person or you are learning from this, and it's a lesson that you will learn a lot from, and it's going to bring you more clarity in the future. It's just a process. Yeah, it's something that's meant to teach you something, or teach your future spouse something. And through this process is going to come clarity about what a healthy relationship should look like, what treatment you should get from your romantic partner. Okay, now let's see what your tarot cards are. So for pal 3, who will they marry? Who is their future spouse? Okay, and we have the card the Fool. Let's see what we have next. And we have the Lover's card. Beautiful. Oh my god. Then we have Ace of Cups. Wow, I love this for you, pal 3. And let's see 2 more cards. Oh my god, we have 2 of Cups. Wow. So we have both the Lovers and the 2 of Cups, which is showing soulmate connection, pal 3. This is lovely. Okay, and 1 more card. And we have 7 of Pentacles. Wow, this is crazy. I love this. So my dear pal 3, this is showing me that your future spouse will be your soulmate. This is definitely, both the Lovers and the 2 of Cups are showing me that your future spouse, the person that you're gonna marry, is your soulmate. And the energy that they are at is that of someone that's just a very romantic person, someone that really loves being in a relationship, loves everything that comes to that, everything that comes with that, sorry. They really are ready to commit to someone. They're really ready to open up, to express their feelings, to share their love. this is really beautiful. They are in a very loving energy at the moment, and there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of passion. They are very passionate people. A very passionate lover. They will show you their attraction to you in any way possible, and they will be very like very close to you physically as well, like always touching you in one way or another. Like if you're out in public, they will always like keep a hand on you. They will try to pat you, you know, they will try to kiss you. They're going to be very affectionate spouse. And the energy that I'm seeing you, my dear pal 3, is that of the Fool, which is someone that's just not afraid to just let go. Someone that just is embracing whatever life throws at them. So you, my dear pal 3, are probably going to you're going to meet this person because you're just going to feel so adventurous, and you're going to try to meet more people and open up to life, open up to relationships, open up to finding connections, maybe open up to love. You know, codependency could be that maybe you had like an unhealthy relationship that really stuck with you, really hurt you and left some wounds. But I see that you are healed. You are ready to open up. You're letting go everything in the past, and you're not scared of change. You're not scared of trusting people. You're not scared of giving your heart away once again. And this is a very beautiful and positive energy to be into. This is allowing you to bloom and to explore life and love, and this is going to really bring you your future spouse because you're putting yourself out there. You're letting things just flow. You're letting life happen, and you're just not resisting change. You're not resisting life, basically. So we see that this person is just ready to jump out of a cliff. So this is calling someone to be brave. So this means you are brave enough to let yourself fall out of the cliff, fall in love madly, and not be scared to open your heart and explore life and just live, basically. This is beautiful. Anything that just affected you, or you know, tried to bring you down in the past, or it made you feel maybe anxious, maybe stuck, maybe like you want to hide or close yourself up, it's no longer touching you. You are free. And your person, your future spouse, is like full on romantic, like the most romantic type, like the ideal romantic type, that's just going to do all sorts of gestures that are going to show their affection for you. They will be very physically attracted to you, and I see that you're going to be very physically attracted to them as well. So it's going to be a very strong chemistry, a very strong attraction from like for both of you, but right from the start. It's not going to last too long. It's going to be that type of spark that just lights up right away. And this is because there's that soulmate connection between the two of you. It's going to feel like you've known each other for a long time, and it's going to feel like you two can connect to each other so well, and you can understand each other, and you will have such a great time together. And it's going to be that love that just fills you up with fire, and it's going to really make you feel I don't know, like just lights you up, you know what I mean? And this is beautiful. On the position of how your marriage is going to be like, we have Ace of Cups, and Ace of Cups, it's all about feelings, love. You know, water means feelings, and the cup is overflowing. Aces are usually like an opportunity coming to you, and this is just a hand with a cup overflowing with water. So your future spouse is going to shower you with love, with affection. They will really put their heart on your palm, my dear pal 3, and they're not going to be like trying to play any games or try to not show enough affection, or be scared that they are going to be too pushy or too direct. They won't care about any of that. They just will dive in and they will just show you that they love you in any way possible, because the attraction and the chemistry is going to be so strong, as I was telling you. And your marriage is going to be filled with love. It's it can't be different, because it's soulmate connection. Love will be profound. Love will be like the star of your connection. You two will have such deep feelings for each other, and feelings will overflow, and it's just going to be love and harmony and peace and understanding between you two. And any obstacles that you might meet, you will solve them with love. You will always turn towards each other with love and with care towards each other, and you will work as a team. I'm seeing here on the position of usually what obstacles your marriage is going to meet along the way. And we have Two of Cups, and Two of Cups is showing me not an obstacle, but it's showing me that there's two people that really work well as a team. They are a great match, and there's mutual energy that both of them pour into the relationship. We see how these two people meet halfway. You and your spouse will always try to meet halfway. You will know how to compromise. You will communicate very effectively, and you will sort out any issue by just communicating and by bringing love into the situation, into the equation. So love will be always the thing that's just going to guide you to, and is going to help you stick together no matter what. Your love and your affection for each other is going to really help you stay together. And that love, that self and this is also showing me that you won't feel like you're putting more than your spouse is putting into the relationship. So there's mutual effort, mutual involvement into the connection, mutual feelings and respect. So two people that meet halfway. This is basically it. And on the last position, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is usually which normally is showing what Spirit's message or advice is about how to overcome those obstacles. And we have Seven of Pentacles, which is showing a lot of achievements, a lot of successes, or a lot of not necessarily achievements as in materialistic, that materialistic aspect, but just like memories and beautiful things. Like, this is showing me how many beautiful things you two will build together into your marriage. Like beautiful moments, beautiful memories. All these things, or these pentacles, are showing how much you managed to achieve as a team, as a couple, in your marriage. So Spirit message here is that always turn towards each other with love. Always look back at how much you've overcome along the way, how much you've accomplished together, and what a great team you actually make, and how abundant your whole marriage has been all the time. So love will always keep you in a bond, in a strong bond, and be together, and that will be the answer. And I'm also seeing with this Seven of Pentacles a lot of stability in your marriage, maybe financial abundance as well. So a lot of things that you've managed to accomplish or overcome. Okay, now let's see some oracle cards. Let's take a look at your oracle cards, my dear pal 3. So let's see. Okay, and we have blessed. Oh, so beautiful. So this is showing me that this marriage is going to feel like as a blessing. Your connection with your spouse will feel like you've been blessed by the universe, like with a person that's just meant for you. You will feel blessed that you met your soulmate, and that your soulmate is your spouse, and you can build a life with this person, and that this whole marriage is going to feel so united and so mutual, and that love and effort is going to be like mutual, and both of you will work to make this relationship work, and all this is just going to feel like you've been blessed by the universe. Now let's see another oracle cards for you, and we have chop wood. And what this card means, pile 3, is that put importance and give meaning to everyday mundane aspects of life. So marriage is just a collection of day by day mundane tasks that you will have to do together. Like you two will have days where you feel like it's just overwhelming you with happiness and joy, and there's going to be a lot of passion, and it's just going to be like a huge high. But there will be also days, which is probably the majority of days, that nothing major happens, but this is showing that you will have to put also importance on everyday mundane tasks. Like they are beautiful, they are just a collection of moments that create life itself. Life is not all about just big moments, but also about just everyday small moments as well. More so is just a collection of small moments. These make the majority of life. So my dear pal 3, romanticize those small moments, those simple moments of everyday life with your spouse. Like realize how special it is to just take a sip of coffee in the morning with your spouse, or do the cleaning with your spouse, and realize how blessed you are to have such a great partner, such a great spouse, that's going to just love you and be there with you, and you too will enjoy even just the small bits of marriage, and it's going to feel like it's such a blessing to have this type of relationship. Okay, now let's see some message about when are you going to meet your future spouse. My dear pal 3, when are you going to meet your future spouse? And we have no need to worry. Okay, so we have a bit of a more not like so specific message in here with no need to worry, but it's like you don't need to worry. You will be blessed by the universe with your spouse. They are your soulmate. You two will meet. Okay, but let's see one more time. Maybe we're gonna get a more specific message about when you two are gonna meet. And we have big happy changes. All right, so this marriage is going to bring you a really big and happy change into your life, or even multiple big happy changes. So when you're going to meet, your life will feel like it's just shifting so much from what it used to be. We have here the Fool. You're just embracing change, you're embracing changes, you're gonna be happy with those changes, and it's just going to feel like big changes coming into your life. It's going to feel like you're blessed with so many new opportunities and so many new things, my dear pal 3. So spirit is really not sending a clear message about that, but I'm sensing that when you're going to feel like a lot is changing, a lot of is shifting into your life, like many things at once will feel like they're just changing, that's going to be your sign that you will meet your future spouse soon. Because with those changes, your future spouse will come as well. Now let's see what star sign your future spouse will be. Okay, so let's see, we have we have Scorpio. We've had Scorpio for pile 2 as well, which is crazy a bit. So yeah, Scorpio is, I was telling pile 2 as well that it's a very passionate star sign. It's someone that's very emotional. It's a water sign, so we have here quite a bit of cups, so it makes sense. So they will be very, very involved emotionally into this connection. As we see here with the Ace of Cups, they're just going to shower you with affection. I was telling you there's going to be a very magnetic attraction and a lot of chemistry between the two of you, a lot of physical attraction as well. And Scorpios are very they can be very mysterious and also very magnetic, like have a very magnetic energy about them. There's just drawing people, and they're very passionate, so they will show you their affection a lot, my dear pile 3. Okay, now let's see some initials as well. Okay, and we have here for you, we have letter L, we have letter S, we also have letter P, we have again letter S, and we also have letter O. Okay, so this is all I have for you, my dear pal 3. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel for more readings in the future. Also, please leave me a comment down below about where are you watching this reading from, so what country you're watching from. It's really amazing how we can connect from such different parts of the world. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.